When's the last time you had a reaction?
Just this past week.
Kelly Fleming is talking with her doctor about her disability. She has a rare disease called hereditary angioedema, or HAE for short. These pictures show some of the swelling that can happen for people with this disease. Swelling in the stomach can cause excruciating pain and lead to days of vomiting. If swelling occurs in the throat, a person cannot breathe and will die. HAE is something Fleming was born with.
Well, I had my first episode when I was about 4 because I was swinging with a rope swing, and then afterwards, my hand started swelling, and we pretty much knew that meant that I had HAE because my father has it, my aunt has it, my grandfather has it, my uncles have it. So, it was pretty much oh, well, we know what it is.
HAE is a genetic disorder that inhibits a plasma protein that controls inflammation. There are up to 10,000 people in the United States diagnosed with a potentially fatal disease. Tulsa allergy and immunology doctor David Horowitz says HAE makes it very difficult for people who suffer from it to stay in school or to go to work because of incapacity.
Hands swelled, so they can't do anything with their hands, like a balloon. Right within minutes it can occur. Belly swelling, so that people double up, they're retching, they're vomiting, they have horrible cramps, like a gunshot wound or as if they ruptured their appendix.
I missed a lot of school over the years because of it. Anytime I had a PE class, especially in middle and high school, I knew that I would just have to sit out because if I participated in the PE class and started doing the sit-ups and the jogging and stuff like that, then I would have some sort of swelling, either foot or stomach, and then I'd be out of school for 3 days.
Fleming managed to graduate high school, but it hasn't been an easy journey. It hasn't been easy for her mother either. In fact, all 3 of Glenna Marley Fleming's children were diagnosed with the disease from a very early age. Fleming says for years she tried to protect her girls from having a reaction.
But then I finally realized after a doctor said it's idiopathic. There is no rhyme or reason. They're either going to swell or they're not going to swell. And you can't control it,
But there is something now that can at least help control it. Dr. Horowitz participated in a clinical study that eventually allowed the FDA to approve a treatment for the swelling. Synzyme is a human plasma infusion that is preventative treatment. Dr. Horowitz says it's one of 2 treatments that are now available.
Both replaced the inhibitor that's missing. They were giving them the missing link. And as soon as they have it, they're normal. And the system immediately reverts.
And while Synzyme helps control the disease, there is still no cure. That's why the Flemings are advocates of stem cell research and encourage people to financially support all of the research needed for rare diseases like HAE. In Tulsa, I'm Angela Rosecrans, the Oklahoma News Report.